Franchise Gaming in the Adam Turner Road to the Show series, where we will be, just playing through the career of center fielder Adam Turner. This is the first episode with commentary on this series, and we're just gonna get right into it. I think we'll play 5 games this time. Yeah, we'll play the 3 versus Minnesota, and then we'll get the 2 versus Cincinnati out of the way. But Minnesota, I think, is our most played team. Yep, 60 games against them. We hit 352, 7 homers, 22 ribbies, 15 walks, and 15 strikeouts. They're a horrible team, actually. 29-38. We sit at the top of the American League Central. They are 9.5 back in the wild card. So this should be a series we should hope to win. But anyways, let's get right into it. We got a lot to play today. Alright. We have a chance to up the arm strength. Always enticing. Durability. And batting clutch probably would be the right way to go. But I'm going to go arm accuracy and arm strength. I forgot to look at the lineups, but I think we can look at them right here. Alright. So our lineup looks very similar, but they do not have a hitter above 300. Actually above 280. They have one player, Eddie Rosario, who's at 278. So their hitting has really struggled this year.
We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Ross Stripling will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny? Striding into the box, Adam Turner. He'll lead things off here in the...
All right, we're leading off this game. Not in the 3-hole.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Misses high with the fastball.
That's ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Puts fastball in there.
It's going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think
probably could have turned on it, but
the team's playing well,
don't want to chase too early.
You go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone.
Put it on the ground. Nice play by Sano. And Adam is retired on a E5. Not E5, the ground out 5. Jeez.
South side to take a look at the Pale Host starting lineup in this one. Nero, give us what you have on the... So bases are empty here.
All right, so clearly we're in a strong shift here against Sano.
Swung on and lifted in the air.
We've got that.
Giving chase. He makes the play.
I'm excited for MLB 20's new feature of, like, if you have a chance to dive for a ball, it's going to show red around your indicator, so you can kind of tell when to dive. That'll help a lot, because it's definitely tough to tell. I think I've only made 1 diving play in my whole career. I have robbed a home run, but honestly, robbing is easier than diving at this point.
Our guys will pick you apart.
Well, from the road to the show angle.
It's an athletic bunch, and they use it effectively, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Misses with 2 straight fastballs.
Pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different...
I actually wanted to chase that. Good thing I held up. 3-0. I'm thinking we just lay off this.
Strengths and not your weakness. And on the
if he misses his ball 4, it wasn't a good one to hit anyway.
What off-speed pitch he has working.
Hitters count. It's got to be there.
Things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons.
Wasn't there. I didn't like it that much, so we'll run it full. See what we can get.
With a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next.
Got a good one to hit, but pretty easy ground out to second base.
Gets his man for the second out.
A little bit of a cold streak recently for Adam.
Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back.
I know my first commentary with Max was not what I expected to happen. It's probably our worst start of the year.
0-2 pitch. High fly ball after.
But it was one of the more interesting episodes we've had, definitely.
Turner is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, one down. We've got 2 ground outs on the game.
Turner will start things out.
At least
in
we
the home half of inning.
made it a 6-pitch at bat.
Off the plate.
Misses on the
there.
first
1
pitch.
ball, no strikes. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe.
Maybe I can get a trash can to bang for me
Starters doing it
if
in
it's off speed,
different
because I'm
ways.
sitting
Turned
fastball.
excellent performances.
Oh, well.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, two
That's so.
ways to skin a cat.
That's really ironic.
Working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off
This is
balance.
something I actually
The other
banged.
flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of styles of pitch.
That's hilarious.
I think both.
All right, 3-0. We're taking all the way again.
Keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy.
I would have
power
loved to
and one
hit
guy
that.
do it with more skill and finesse.
Once we become a better hitter, we'll definitely be looking to hit on those. But
3-1.
for
The
now,
other way
we have so
down
much
the field
speed.
line.
I just don't see the point when a walk would be great. 3-2 now.
Into the windup, ready
Another
with
full
the
count.
payoff pitch. And
Missed
this
it.
is ball 4 now. It's a
All right.
leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th.
Easy walk.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
He said it best.
Swing into the
It's dangerous when he's a burner.
It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now.
3-2.
Extended his hitting streak.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Plate appearance.
He missed ball 4.
Back into his zone. Work on
Now we got first and second. Maybe we can extend this lead. Get Fernando Romero out of there. Is it Fernando? I think it's Fernando.
Hitting his spots, and all of a sudden,
Brad Wales finally starting to come around.
see if he can recover here.
Him and his potential. He really does have the potential to be the best hitting third baseman in the MLB right now.
This is for the second ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
I would try to steal this bag, but let's check out his... we could probably steal
He
that,
fires a fastball now for a call.
but
strike 2.
there's no reason to get an out.
Times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away. but
Single
right
scores
here,
us most likely.
inside.
Yeah, see that? He's picking off.
To keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's at 83 pitches. He's only through 4.
2-2. Neither
I wouldn't be
guy
shocked
willing
if
to give
he
in, and the at-bat
is
will
out
continue.
before this inning ends. Take a good cut on it, Brad.
And he wasn't
Oh,
gonna hit
that
one
wasn't a good
within
cut.
4. The strikeout in there.
All right, maybe I'll try to take this bag.
Now here
He
goes
will
the
take
Twins
him out
manager on his
for
way to
Rod
the
Watson, who has not had the best year.
pitching change is that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
But left-handed hitters hit worse off of him, which doesn't make much sense,
He
but
just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
we'll see.
Smoke waiting on the 1-2.
Ooh,
Turned on that one.
he turned on it.
Just pulled it a little foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
A ball's fouled off.
Away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much.
Come on,
He
Justin.
knew it.
We could use a hit.
He might not get another
Some
opportunity
insurance
to put the ball in
mid-game,
play.
super
The
important.
next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups.
MLB
throughout
20
the
The
course
Show
of the
comes
game.
out
I
on
don't think
March
it's a pitcher you can
13th
give in
of
right here. He's a
2020.
great hitter at the plate. He knows it.
And I think
Keep
you should be
executing,
seeing this
maybe
video, where it's coming out at least on
2 pitches fouled
Thursday,
away.
late February.
Turner on second. Iglesias first. 1 gone.
I think it'll be the 27th is when it'll come out. So we're winding down the days of MLB 19.
Chop toward the second
He's
base.
gonna chop it.
Got it.
That's gonna be a double play.
With the bare
He's
hand.
too slow. Smoke beat one out.
But it's too late as they'll get just the 1.
Great job of hustle
Nice
there from
play.
the base runner.
Crazy bare
An
hand.
easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third.
That was actually a really impressive bare hand. That was a nice animation. It was very fluid and accurate that he couldn't throw it right to Polanco. But now Yohan Moncada steps up to the plate. But anyways, the plan was to have both Max and Adam's season done by the time MLB 20 is out. But I don't believe that's going to happen anymore.
2-1, here it is.
I don't think we'll have that much time. Nice hit by Moncada. Will score us.
From third as they extend their lead.
And we are up by 2 now.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan.
It's a good piece of hitting.
Now with the
We actually come back up.
He's 0 for 2 thus far.
It's like he walked one more. This doesn't make sense, but okay.
He's set and the pitch.
Oh, this is a different inning.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate.
We've had a decent eye
The
today.
pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle
That was a really good pitch.
and drive some runs in.
1-1.
I didn't want any piece of that. That was not a good pitch to swing at.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit.
I really don't want to strike out here.
There.
It's not the end of the world,
A
but
little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage.
there you go. Don't tell me I win. Thank you. Thank you.
And did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2.
That was-
looking around the letters.
Oh, I wasn't ready. I just wasn't. That's tough.
Coming to the plate.
We still have the lead.
He got called out on strike
But anyways,
time through.
I play
And hopefully
this
he
series
got
on
it out of his system,
All-Star.
especially
Jeez, I'm
got
struggling.
bear down.
And
2 strikes in this spot.
I play the Max series on Legend, and I do that because hitting on Hall of Fame is wow. I mean, I didn't think I went for that, but I did.
Down right there and get him off balance.
All right,
4 runs,
see if we can at
hits,
least
and no errors
get on
so far
base.
for the White Sox.
or not strike out.
Swing and a miss as he chases
Well,
with his own.
wish not fulfilled. But I play this on All-Star because, well, for example, I hit really cold streaks all the time. We've blown the lead.
Swing it from
Wow.
side right here.
That's so unfortunate. I think Kirby Yates blew that too. That's the sad
A
thing.
little bit better against right-handed pitching.
That ball is jacked, but at least we'll be there.
Right-handed pitchers.
I think we're gonna have one more opportunity.
There now as he
Maybe
makes the
not.
catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is
Whew.
retired. So
Nope, it's
disaster.
Iglesias Whales smoke.
There's a late
That's
rally to
literally
serve.
right after me. And we lose.
Game comes to an end.
I can truly actually blame
Minnesota
part of that game on me.
run ninth to help propel them to the win.
But I play on All-Star on this because I get real streaky.
Stepping
And I've known that.
Adam Turner.
I
He'll let
mean,
things off here in the bottom
sometimes,
half of the
like,
first.
I'm gonna bunt this, I think. Sometimes when I need just to get back on track, I'll
Pitch
bunt.
of the at-bat on its way. He'll try to.
And that's a base
as he
hit.
gets
That's
this
nice.
down. Scope fields it cleanly. Throw will not be in time.
I mean, Adam is still an incredible bunter.
To lead off the inning.
He never lost that ability.
So stepping in, Jose Iglesias.
I have another character
There,
that obviously isn't on
dangerous
YouTube.
at the plate.
Second baseman for the Reds, and he's a 99 overall, and I'm in my 6th season with him, and I'm hitting 182
Aboard here at first with
nearly through half of the first month, and I just knew, like, I should be playing All-Star because I get real streaky.
a bouncer up the middle.
But when it comes to
And a glove
pitching,
flip for one. On to-
I found
They
that
turn the double play.
if you play anything below Legend,
To check the starting lineup card for the
and you're like on a somewhat skilled like pitching route, so pulse or analog,
He'll get to take his first cut.
then like if you don't play Legend, it's gonna be really easy. Your stats are gonna be super influx, and Max's stats are incredible this year.
Hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
But that he is a 92 overall. I mean, and he just had his worst start of the year.
And he
It
is
happens.
proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. High in the air out to center
I
field.
got this one.
Moving under it, Turner, and the inning is over.
All right, we need to swing the bat and get a hit here.
Adam
Now
Turner.
batting, center fielder, Adam Turner.
He's set. Here it comes.
Way behind on that
But
one.
well foul.
It's a good one to hit too. I love low center cut pitches.
Here's the 0-1.
Seems like you can go right up the middle with
Ball,
them.
1 strike.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
The 1-1 home is
Misses again.
ball number 2.
I've actually been blessed in this series with no
Bases are
injuries.
empty.
I was watching some of Tyrant Saber's Salomon Barrios series, which is sadly coming to an end, I think.
Yank.
Ah, it's foul.
Down the line.
And
But this will be a foul ball. As that
I mean, Salomon has had a rough go of things when it comes to injuries. He's deeper in the series than, or he's deeper into his career than Adam by nearly a full season.
And this is where he's
And I am
dangerous because
60 episodes ahead of him, 50. I'm not sure, but I'm a good chunk ahead of him.
3-2 pitch. And he takes
missed
the
with the
ball.
changeup.
So
We'll
he's
take another
on,
walk.
and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order.
I don't know his first name, but Moya has a funky delivery, and it already hurts that he's a lefty.
Speed demon like him, good chance
I'm
he's
taking
running
this
here.
bag. I have not taken a bag in a hot minute.
Number 5, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-1.
Oh, we have that one.
And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down.
All right, is that 30?
Blade, and he's in there
28.
easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move.
I don't think we're going to beat last year's record just because we're not stealing as many bags. I mean, we're not getting many singles or walks in general.
Stands at second with 2 gone.
But we're still going to take our bags. We're going to lead the AL, hopefully. Good cut. I question the trade of Tim Anderson, but Jose Iglesias has filled in very well. And obviously his glove is phenomenal.
1 and 2. Here it is. Here's
But not only is his glove good, he's also
and the stolen base.
He's also
is a
hitting well.
Point
But
as the inning.
pops out here. Jose Martinez steps up. Manny Benuelos has actually been pretty good since he's come back up.
Jose Martinez.
High fly
That ball
after
is
Turner
catchable.
sprinting after it. He gets there
And
to play for
on the lip
first
of the
out inning.
warning track, play is made. I hope my commentary gets better. I
Good
slip up
time
a
now
lot,
to check out the White Sox.
but
Stepping
we'll
into
improve, I hope.
Jonathan
I'm glad I finally got a mic.
0 for 1 with a fly out.
Good.
Sent in the air out to straightaway.
I can get this one pretty easily.
Waits on it. 2 gone.
Gold Glover, baby.
Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. Flied out
We might get a
first
base
at
hit up
bat,
the middle
making
here.
0 for 1 so far. Now here's
That's
one hit in the air to the
so
right side. And
nice
the
play
two-out
by
throw
Devin
will not
Travis.
come to pass as the
All right, cool.
digging in now. Adam Turner.
Center fielder, number
Well,
32.
we're down by 1.
Adam Turner.
I think I've hit 2
Here's the first pitch.
home runs off
Swinging a
lefties.
front of a changeup.
I don't know. I really struggle versus same hand with
By the
lefties.
pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands.
It
and dropped
feels
off.
weird.
0-1 count and the pitch.
It's not just the stats. I mean, it really feels weird.
1.
And it's not like that with righties. I probably am the same. Like, if there's a lefty on the mound, I feel just as comfortable, but this is different. I don't know what it is. I can't read it as well. This guy has a funky delivery.
The 1-2. Misses up and in.
Missed high. I'm sad Kirby lost his first save of the year.
Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back
Got a piece of it.
change up, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. One run.
Hey, quality at bat at
First
least.
so far for the White Sox. Sent off
Jeez.
down to
Just
second.
roll over it straight to
In
scope.
time at first for route number 2.
2 down. Rogers on the mound, another lefty. Cool.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got
Not sure who that is
first
on
base
first.
line.
Is it
I don't think he
Moncada?
even concerns himself with that.
I see
Put it on
third
the
baseman
ground.
up on
Makes him successful.
the Jumbotron.
Back in standing.
Not Jumbotron. I don't even know it. Scoreboard? Sure. So, I assume that is Moncada. I know our catcher wouldn't be that fast.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner.
That's going to be a hit.
A base hit.
All right. We shaved it up the middle.
Hey,
We were definitely late, but a good inside-out
ebbs
swing.
and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
That was actually good. Good little swing.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. Not much in.
See, look at his stats. A 385 OBP and a 466
Through here in a
slugging.
crucial spot.
That is quite good. The slugging's a little low, but the OBP's phenomenal, especially for somebody who doesn't hit for too much power anyway.
Heading out towards shallow right.
That is going to get down.
Moncada grounds third.
We're going to take third, and Moncada takes home. It's tied up, baby. Good piece of hitting by Jose Iglesias. That's an E9, too.
So focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail.
Wow.
You gotta catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
Now Wales steps up with a chance to take the lead. And he's facing a lefty, and you know that's trouble.
2 balls and a strike.
Took the second ball.
This year against Southpaws, Wales averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Curveball bounces, and that gets.
That's going to bounce back quick, but we're going to take home.
Time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Let's go. Good base running. Pitcher can definitely not beat Adam there.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement.
And,
In the end, these
well,
guys
we
get
tie the series up. That's nice to see.
4-2 the final score today. The Chicago White Sox crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Justin Anderson earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Kirby Yates closes the door for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it.
Good to hear Kirby got a save. A good bounce back save. Actually got a lot of stats this game to go up. Drag bunting is never going to go up too much.
They left 7 men on base.
I'm excited to see what improvements they made to the attribute system because I really like the way they do it in this game.
There is rain in the area.
I wish other games would take up on that.
Get this one started. Today, a match
Mainly
of division
NBA
rivals at
2K.
opposite ends
I
of the
think
standings.
that is a good system for them, but
Twins and the Chicago
2K's got to
White
take your money.
Sox. White Sox
$50 of my player?
is next.
No, thank you. And men's system is just
Now for the White Sox.
half done and doesn't feel like they really care.
Second league in the batting race.
They just care about Ultimate
really
Team.
good year for his age, but this is
That
something we've seen
ball's
of
jacked
late.
foul.
Young
Dang.
players
That would have been gone.
up and impacting a lineup.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8
Oof.
ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the
Didn't
big
want
right
it.
here. They've split the
I
first 2
checked.
games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things
That would have been a good one to hit.
game, you'd like to
I
win
didn't-
this
I couldn't
series,
tell
finish it off by winning
if it was
game 3.
12-6.
It's
Should have
always
checked
nice
that he
to
only had a
win
change
at
up.
home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
So let's take a peek at
We'll get
the
a piece of that.
crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Try to work Rogers.
Kenny
Or
Jansen, Dero.
is it Rogers?
Very big zone.
No,
but
it's Stewart.
He will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay.
That is foul.
Offensive player. He wants
been
to
a
give
double.
that pitch below
It would
the knees.
have
If this pitch
grazed the
can
line.
execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Line towards
We actually
center field.
catch a good bit of that one, but not enough power, and the Gold
He's
Glover
gonna have
Buxton
room
will chase it
there as
down.
He puts this away to retire. Here we go, the White. The next twin up, Jose Martinez.
All right, we're down by one.
Back after striking out his last
Kopech is on the mound today.
Big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him.
Ball's hit well.
You can tell he's
back up.
just not seeing the ball off this team.
Kind of misjudged that a little bit.
Adjustment right here.
Turner is right there, and it's
Submarine it back in.
Number one.
It's one out.
Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Turner.
We got a good piece of wood on the last one.
Turner.
And that's great.
Into the
Nope,
gap.
that's a gapper. Can't speak for a moment there.
Round first, digging for two.
I think this is a triple. No, that's double. That's double. That's double.
And he'll reach second now with
Nice piece of hitting.
So a good job of going the other
Kind of
way.
floated one in there, so
One out double.
had to send it
Give you a look at the
opposite
White
gap.
Sox
It's
team
where you
leaders
practice
in
on
that
hitting it.
category, as his total is currently fourth best on the
We're actually not leading the team. Brad Wales is, but I promise you we lead in triples because we try to extend those more than not.
Smoke now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
I should probably work on extending some more singles
And he'll get back
into
in
doubles,
safely.
you know. Bloopers down the line. Someone in the gap that the center fielder can run down.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I mean, I always do that.
Ball called
I do that a lot when I have a double for sure and I go 3. And I've made it, I think, nearly every time. So why not try to extend some of those singles?
Rolled slowly down the first base line.
Is actually going to be fielded and going to move us over.
2 down.
Come on, Eloy.
Ready now.
Pick it up.
Jimenez.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Got a chance to
Had a great year last year, but he's really cooled down this year.
90 feet away at third.
It's frustrating.
2-1 now.
Right here, one time. Like the can up there, huh?
The set and the 2-1.
That's up the middle.
Up the middle.
Let's go, Eloy.
Base hit, and that'll
Tie game.
board as this ball game is tied at 1.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations.
It's a good
This
piece of
guy
hitting.
certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's
I love
not for
that
everybody.
rubber band swing where you pull your hands down
Digging
on
in
your
and
build-up.
for more. Adam
We're actually leading right now.
follow up the double
2-1.
his last at bat with another big hit right here. Back in standing.
Couldn't tell you who that is. 54-43. I believe that's Brad Wales.
Let her fly, kid. Let her fly. Yeah, you can do it. No
First
better. Let's
delivery
go.
to him on the way. Line drive
That is
to
right
left
at
field.
Buxton. That's tough.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one
Well,
away
we're
and
ripping the
then
ball
get
today
into
at
the
least.
inning.
At least we're putting bet on ball and really driving it.
For the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this
Ooh,
is
I don't like this Sinnoh's up. I feel like this ball could take a ride.
1 run on the board, so
It will.
swing and a high drive into
We got it, though.
field. Turner
I mean, that is warning track.
Put this one away on the
Strange animation,
for the
but
first out.
one down.
At the plate, Adam Turner.
Right, we have a 661 slugging.
Adam Turner.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider.
Just strange. I mean, we've hit a ton of triples. That's what's doing it. The triples and the doubles being pretty high. But a lot more home runs this year. 16 so
Layoff
far.
right there, but you have
We
to
might
find
get
a
to
way.
30. I'm not
What
sure.
you're gonna do with that low sinker?
I have
except
to
foul
imagine
to
he'll
your shin or hit a ground
come
ball
back to reality soon.
And he misses 2-1.
Adam does not have the
Four
most
runs,
power.
7 hits, and no errors.
But I did order the premium version of MLB 20. So I will have some stubs at the beginning of the game so I could go buy some equipment. So it will stay relevant to what it is now.
2-2. Goes after the sinker
cut.
there as this is fouled away.
I mean, our contact versus righties is nearly 99 if you have the equipment.
Good bite to
That was a
the
good
sinker
pitch.
as he gets
I thought it was
moving
slower
through it for
corner.
out number 2.
Striking out a bit more recently.
Striking
Jeez,
forward.
guys. I mean,
Steve Pineda. He
was
singled his
this
last
was Kirby again, wasn't it?
Pineda.
That sucks.
home. Lifted the other way to left center.
I can get to
Called
this
for
one.
it, Turner.
No need to run in on that one.
Second out.
I did say I was going to play that Reds series, and I think I still will. We're already pretty late in the series. I mean, in the episode, nearly 30 minutes, but those max episodes go Nearly 50 minutes sometimes.
He pulls this one into.
And that's going to do it for the game.
Taken in.
Jeez.
Perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
No, Raisel Iglesias gave up 4 earned
The Twins.
in the 8th. Jeez. Complete blown hold for Raisel Iglesias, and we end up losing that series, which is super unfortunate. But we will see them soon. I think after the Cincinnati series. So, in terms of how we stack up against them lately, the Twins, I mean, nothing much has changed. A little lower average. No more home runs. A couple more strikeouts. Wasn't our greatest series. Wasn't our worst. But we still lead by 5 games in the Central, and the Indians are still way on top of the wild card. But we've got the Reds next, who are 33 and 38. And the way we've performed against them in the past, we have 3 games against them. We hit 286, haven't had a home run, no RBIs, couple walks. Yeah, I mean, there's not much more to say on that one. Let's go and get into it. It's only a 2-game series. Bunting cap, nope. Arm strength cap. But durability and batting clutch still needs to go up. I'm going to actually do batting clutch. Yeah, I'm going to do the batting clutch cap. Because I never want things to be capped. I always want it to be improving. I think by MLB 20 will probably be 90 overall. He wants you to have at least 3 hits with runners in scoring position. Probably not going to happen. But, oh wow, we have a cold symbol. Nice. That's nice to see. Well, they only have 1 hitter over 300. Jesse Winker. I guess we do too, and that's, Adam. But we are clearly the dominant team here, and we need to act like it and get back on track. Been losing more games than we've won lately. Hopefully we could get a quick sweep. Quick 2-game series sweep.
Alex Wood will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds.
Alex Wood, former Brave, former Dodger.
No, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games.
All around awkward delivery lefty.
And if they can
My arch nemesis.
he has a chance to win this one here today.
Wow, I like the gray on gray.
Take a look at the Reds.
I haven't liked the gray on gray in a while.
They've been in a nice little group.
Dang it.
Winning 3 of the
No.
last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff.
If you want to walk me, I'm okay with it.
You get 1-0.
I've been struggling.
You won what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way.
That ball is going to get down. Good piece of hitting.
He's around first.
Over the wall. The ground rule double probably would have been a double anyway, if I had to guess. But a real good piece of hitting.
This guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bounced.
Devin Travis
automatic
steps up to the
put an
plate.
end to any of those kind of thoughts.
That ball's jacked to left,
And fouled.
but it's foul.
At the home run distance.
It did have the home run distance.
Come on, guys.
Ready with another 2-2. A bullet to
Wow.
space.
Straight to Votto.
It's back, no double play. Now a moment
It's
here to
unfortunate.
check out the White Sox starting lineup.
We'll check
Hero
out the
Williams
starting lineup. We haven't
in the
looked at it in a
series
while.
opener.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
I'd like to see the middle of our lineup do more. I know Wales is starting to get it going, which is really what I want to see because he's got a ton of potential.
2-2.
I'd love to see him
Behind the
develop faster.
McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpire
I think Smoke's having a good year, kind of what I expected, maybe a little bit better. But Eloy's having a down year too, which is strange because this team is having the best year it's ever had, and most of it is credited to our pitching. That has been phenomenal.
One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a
And he looks at strike three. But yeah, the pitching has been what's done
He
it.
froze him on the fastball there. Brad Wales is the
Ross
second out of
Stripling,
the opening
Michael
frame.
Kopech.
Justin.
Is it Kopech or Kopech? I think it's Kopech.
Here's the 1-1.
I don't know.
Maybe
I am a Braves
him up a
fan,
bit there.
and I watch some MLB Network, but I have not caught his name. I know he's more of a minor league guy right now. But Ross Stripling, Michael Kopech, Kirby out of the pen. Ricel usually is pretty good, but not in that last game.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right
Manny Benuelos has been really good. Reynaldo Lopez.
find the zone.
I mean, all with really good seasons. That I think we have the best team ERA.
Foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
At least we've worked Alex Wood. We can work into their bullpen here. Maybe decently early in the game.
Now a ball hit to center field.
Smoke makes it 2-0.
Way back, and that ball is gone.
How about that? Didn't take much time for the Sox to hop out to a lead. And even though we were chasing Smoke on RBI leading,
Center making it an even
he just
250 for his
stretched
career.
it a little bit
The
more.
White Sox move in front 2-0.
Yeah, and
It's just a good swing. That was a lot of plate, though.
Nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Pretty cheesy line there.
Into the box now.
At the in-game announcer. I know it's not Matt Vescursion. I don't remember
Another
his
big hit
name.
right here.
Caught too much the bottom of the ball.
Blanco is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side.
All right,
So two
into the second, we're up 4-0.
striding in, Joey Votto.
And in steps Joey Votto.
See, he has been
Reynaldo Lopez is on the mound for us.
high in the air out to center
He's got 5
field.
outs without a run.
Waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Oh no.
Now to the plate, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker's probably been their best hitter this year.
Only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on.
He's going to pop out to shortstop Jose Iglesias now.
Down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table.
Lopez is dealing.
Driving in some runs.
Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report as you see a pair of guys stepping in and ready for another shot. Adam Turner, he flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I do get copyright claims sometimes when some music plays. That's why I turn music off in the menus,
He pulled the string on
because
he's gonna have to stay back a little bit longer.
I don't want any of my videos to get banned, and then you have no
On
sound.
him now.
I always say
So I
it's
turn
a
music
process
off in
of
the
elimination
menus.
at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Nice play, short. Jeez, that was a quick throw. Sometimes we'll beat those. But a quick play over there.
Striding in once again.
Well, Lopez is going strong,
On top of one.
but now we have a power hitter in Eugenio Suarez.
Pops this one
You got it?
Center.
Thanks,
He
buddy.
tracks it down, and that
Might have had a
will end the
chance
inning.
to
Justice
gun
will
home,
be the one that leads things off when we
but if you can make the play, obviously make the play.
standing in. Adam Turner. He'll match
Michael
up
Lorenzen on the mound.
begin their half of the seventh.
Adam Turner.
Sends that one out of
We
play.
foul one off.
Strike one.
That is
And that's in
filthy.
there for strike two.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch,
Misses high
most guys'
on a fastball.
it's going to be a long game.
I'm super excited for this new MLB season. Not just for Road to the Show. I always get excited for that, but my Braves are looking good. We lost Donaldson, but picked up Ozuna. But I'm really excited to watch some Angels baseball. They once again didn't address pitching, but they surrounded Mike Trout with some really powerful hitting. We'll take ball 4. We'll take it. Anthony Rendon and Jock Peterson are the main two I've really, noticed. I mean, you got David Fletcher, Mike Trout, Jock Peterson, and now Anthony Rendon. That is a core 4 that I would be scared to deal with. That's going to get down. I'm going to get third. Good piece of hitting by, I think, Devin Travis. And we might extend this lead even more.
Keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Brad Wales now. Come on, buddy. Drive us home. Or drive me home, at least. But yeah, I'm super excited to watch the Angels, and I know they are American League, and I watch a lot of National League, considering I'm a Braves fan, and we play more National League than anything. But I mean, I always keep up with the MLB, watch a lot of MLB Network, and Wales cannot drive us home. Jeez. Smoke homered earlier. Can't play this because I'll get copyrighted.
This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a
That sucks because those graphics are so cool.
The 1-1 home. And this will be fouled away.
Fouls one off. Should I steal home? Definitely not. Not Bobby Crosby. Not trying to be.
Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Swing and a miss. And
cuts through that one.
Major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's the thing. I wonder how he doesn't get bored. Bobby Crosby, Dodger films. I mean, it's fun for maybe a season or half a season for me to just bomb every pitch you see and steal every bag and throw. Well, throwing runners out is always fun, but you know what I mean. But he's been doing it for nearly 900 episodes. So impressive. And his career is probably winding to an end, and that'll be the end of an era.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and he looks at one.
That is a YouTube series that I'm sure he's enjoyed doing, that has made that man a lot of money and got him his start, in all honesty. Like, would you know Dodger films without Bobby Crosby? Bodie got it through. Let's go. That's gonna score 2, and he misses it.
What happened?
And now it's still gonna be first and second. Okay. David Bodie
it's now 8-2.
makes it 8-2. It's now 11-2.
Now batting, Adam.
We're facing Joe Kelly.
The center fielder, Adam Turner.
First pitch of the at bat.
Missed high. 100 miles per hour. Jeez. I mean, there's not many in attendance here in Cincinnati. Is that because
Well, Matty,
we are blowing them out?
Sorry, D-roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start.
As Tyrants would say, we thank you for your attendance. I think he only says that when they're home, but whatever.
Staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
That's gonna get down. No, it's not. Yep. That was driven a lot further than I thought it was. And our hitting struggles continue.
And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Pulled toward right center field. Cardona on the move.
You've got it, okay.
And makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Sorry if you can hear my controller yell at me.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Naquin.
Get us out of this, Justin Anderson.
0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's belted high.
That ball's crushed.
Cardona ranging back. Still ranging.
That was too far anyway.
And this ball
well, it's not over yet.
On that one. We're watching an impressive power display.
I mean, jeez.
That one, these two teams.
It's 11-8 now. It's a good thing we got that insurance.
Yeah, Matt.
Now we have Kirby Yates in just to put the team away.
In the world, the great American ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies.
That ball is into the gap. We've got it.
We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit.
All right, we get the win. Reynaldo Lopez will still secure the win. Thank you for Kirby stopping the late rally.
That's save number 50 for the reliever in his
Save number
well on his
50.
way to a nice career.
He's,
7-8 in the
I'm not sure that's true.
Runs, 10 hits, no errors.
We have barely won 50. I don't think we've won
Thanks to
50.
the Ohio, we welcome you to great
Something can't be right. Yeah.
Cincinnati.
Maybe
the finale of this quick
talking career?
between the Chicago White
Or was he
Sox
talking about
and
wins? Maybe win number 50 for Reynaldo
Reds
Lopez,
baseball
but he hasn't been in the league that long, has he?
Coming up next.
He'd have to be in the league 6+ years for that. Like, and that's with not great years.
So striding in.
And I think Lopez is only 26 and he didn't come in at 20. I don't know what he was talking about.
Pitch on its way.
Adam Turner.
And our first pitch of
Missed
the
low.
afternoon is taken for ball one. Has
Turner
been
Roark.
underway here in Cincy. And
Roark,
guys, these Reds,
former
as they
national.
play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire.
Missed
They've
again.
got 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah,
We've
Matt,
walked
if
a little
they're
more
keeping up
lately.
The recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs.
Take a strong swing at that changeup. Probably shouldn't even have looked at swinging at it, but I wanted to turn on it.
In the right direction.
Line
And geez, we are driving it right to the center fielder this episode.
down.
Like hard hit balls. Just right to
Now a
him.
moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you? Ready now for Cincinnati.
Carlos Rodon on the mound. Forgot him when I was speaking about how effective our pitching staff has been.
He or his club have been hoping for.
Ball's jacked.
The other way, high and deep.
Can you not get that, buddy?
It bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's a single.
Hey, after that hit right there,
But it is 4-2 Reds now.
Now in the
Looks like they put a lot on the board.
They'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third.
This is high with the
innings.
fastball.
First pitch hits ball one. Turner is very likely going to be an all-star this year, at least according to
Very likely.
totals. He came into today leading all center fielders in the league.
We better be leading all center fielders. We've had a very good season,
A superstar.
and we're not. Oh,
All-star game is
no,
about.
we are on the same side as Trout. I'm not sure how we're leading all center fielders then.
Two balls in a strike.
2-1.
Here it comes.
Missed again.
and obviously this guy's a double threat.
We're looking for
and he can go yard too. You
a
don't
good
want to walk
pitch
him
to
because
hit
he might
here.
steal a base on you, but you don't want to.
Oh, he walked us.
Either because he could take you out of the yard.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Second baseman, Devin.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Oh, I've got that bag.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
We're gonna actually be a first slide on that one. I'm so
The
confident.
bag easily. So a walk and,
And we have 29 on the year, and nobody else on our team is really stealing bags.
On the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing.
I mean, Fernando Castaneda's on there.
Midway point of the season.
He's not even with us anymore.
Pulled high in the air out to left.
You got a good piece of that. I'm gonna try to take third here. I've got that.
One away. Now a
Oh,
long
it's
throw
gonna be
to
close
third.
actually.
And a daring
Okay,
move
whew.
pays off.
That was a
There's
daring
hit
move.
Third on the fly ball to left.
We're lucky we're so fast.
Digging in.
Hey, Brad Wales hit a home run.
He went deep in his first at bat.
Maybe you can drive me home here, buddy.
For us here. To first.
That'll do it.
In by Votto, and they'll take it to the back
All right.
himself for the second.
Now we only trail by one.
Now the run is in to score.
A simple ground ball.
Now we're up by one.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Turner. He's 0 for
I don't
1
keep
thus
the
far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it
I don't
comes.
keep the little game tracker on for this series because I think
I'm
it'd
sure
take
these
too long.
Fielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense
He missed
is going
with
to
the
have to make
curveball
a
there.
perfect turn to turn 2.
2-0 now.
Get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Tanner Roark is not one to pitch this. He didn't even want to pitch this on that first at bat. I was just looking to hit. Ooh.
But it's fouled.
That was a fastball, too. And I usually don't swing 3-0, but jeez, that was center cut.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hold
And
in the air.
oh, just under it.
Under it.
That could have been gone. But out number 2.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Naquin, as he'll look to bring home that.
As bad of a start as Tanner has had, Carlos Rodon has not had much better, and that one's drove.
Deep into right center.
That's gone.
Racing back, and they take the lead.
Good catch by the blonde woman. But now we trail again.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want.
All right, get Carlos out of there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. It was a
I would trust our
4-minute
pin
trip.
more than him right now. He just doesn't have it going today.
Lifted the other way out to left.
And that one's not easy
Turner
play.
is after it.
Okay.
He makes the
It's a
run
good
in
thing we're so
play.
fast.
2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to
Amir
go
Garrett.
Adam Turner.
I know this guy's so old because I think he was the one that had a little scuffle with Yasiel Puig.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself in
Okay,
the batter's
now,
box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am
that's
all
tough.
over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're
That's up the middle.
your head's on straight.
Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby.
Base hit.
Well,
And the runner
he will stop. I'm not going to let him turn 2 on me.
runners at the corner.
I'm going to try to steal this bag.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes the stroll out to the mound, and with the
Joe
pitcher,
Kelly on the mound
you
now.
want to let him know that he's out.
Means there's a righty.
And to trust what
Means better chance to
is
steal.
good enough to get him through this.
Joe Kelly takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the
Oh, we've got that one with these.
very often. But
Still a
it's
couple
kind of
bags
fun
this
to hear
episode.
that. Most hitters have a hard
Nice
time
to see.
pitchers.
We are 3rd in the AL in stolen bags.
Let's see if-
Mariners are the fastest team in the MLB. I know that for a fact. So, they've got a lot more taken than us. We'll see if Devin Travis can put one up the middle here.
2-2
He's going
now.
to take the
Looks like
strike.
the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen.
Luis Savilan,
Lefties
former
begin to
Brave.
heat up down there. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Missed again,
Outside in a full
3-2.
count, 3-2.
Wales is on deck. He's got 2 RBIs today that I know
You
of.
can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Come on, Devin.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball
And that's ball
4. So he
4.
comes out
Bases are now loaded.
immediately walks the first man he faces.
And with first base open,
I think we're gonna
last
hit an
thing he
hour in
wanted
this
to do
episode.
was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done.
3-2 for Wales.
Brad Wales.
I know he's been known to strike out.
The 3-2 pitch. Too close.
Fouls that one off.
And he did a good job just to make contact.
If y'all are wondering how I get that more cinematic view after the ball's hit, just hold L2.
The next 3-2. Great change up there in the dirt for the third.
And he went for it. Shoot.
Job to corral this quickly.
We're really
Runners hold on.
not going to score here, are we? Just in smoke now.
Now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2-1 the count to the
Missed
White
with
Sox first
changeup
baseman.
low.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit.
I'm taking a bigger lead so I can get home on a single.
Taken strike.
That's straight 2.
Even at 2-2.
Hey, this is a
Come on, Justin.
right here.
You lead the team in RBIs, and I know I'm trying to
This gonna
catch you,
slip
but
away.
I would not mind if you extended your lead here.
The 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the
Swings through it.
Not much of a chance at hitting that
Wow.
one.
Joe Kelly works his way out of the inning.
In his
Now we're down 2,
It was a fly out for him.
and they've got 2 on with no outs.
Bravo.
The 1-1. High in the air out to center field.
We'll work on in 3.
Turner
Go for it.
moves over. Makes the play, 1 away.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I've got a cannon now. But now we're down 10-5. All right, well, unless we do something special, looks like we're splitting the series.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Turner.
I mean, at this point,
He halts
I
it
can
in
just
without
throw this to the
trouble,
cut.
And there are 2 away.
And I think we're gonna make 3 straight fielding plays. I don't think there's all 3 outs on the inning.
Pulled toward right center field. Turner giving chase.
We can chase that one down.
Play, and that'll retire the side.
Well, not exactly
It's over and digging in.
how I wanted it to go,
And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
but we missed our opportunities.
For them right now, Matt.
And our pitching was clearly poor.
They've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then.
But that's how it is sometimes.
Here's the 1-0. That's lifted the
That's gonna be caught.
as a beat on it.
Shoot.
And that ends the inning.
This was an
Okay,
quick series.
so
Ended in a split. I have a feeling these 2 teams could have played.
we're gonna lose this one. So I think on the day we went
Evenly matched.
2-3, 1-2 against the Twins, and 1-1 against the Reds. So it's not exactly what I expected. But it is what it is, you know. We get a +1 to plate discipline and +1 to stealing. Getting stealing to 80. It's nice to see. But in our next one, we will have probably just this 3-game series against the Twins, back to the shorter episode format. And that will push us past the midpoint of June, as we are coming up on an All-Star break. Against the Reds, we got a couple more games under our belt here. We now have 6 against them. We hit 267. We have 4 hits and 15 at-bats. No homers, no ribbies, 4 walks at least. And we have struck out once. In terms of standings, we're now 5.5 above the Indians, so they must have dropped something. And the Reds moved up a little bit. No, I don't remember. But they are now 8 games back, and in terms of the wild card, they're 7. So they have some work to do, definitely, to catch back up on the year. But I'm going to cut this video before it hits an hour length. Anyways, if you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit the like button. Show your support. If you want to see more, go ahead and sub to the channel. Hopefully we're growing every day, you know? But, yep, I know this is a way different style of video now that I have commentary, but this is how it's going to be from now on, because I feel like I can finally, you know, put my voice out there, and I figured I should get a mic to do it. Anyways, that'll do it. I'm out.